Frequently asked question number 12. Can I grow succulents near the windowsill? Now guys, I feel succulents are made to be grown near the windowsill, provided that you get a good amount of either indirect bright light or morning direct sunlight, especially if you have a window that is facing towards the east and you tend to receive the morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. I think you can definitely keep your succulents at the windowsill, and before that you have to let them acclimate, and then you can put them out in morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. Now as you can see over here, succulents are the best plants that you can keep near the windowsill because one, they are in very small pots. As you can see, they do not need really large pots, and because of that light, they will look absolutely beautiful near the window. They tend to work out really well for the windowsills because ideally you might have seen the windowsills are not very broad. They have a very small parapet. So I think these tend to work out really well. Now you need to keep in mind that the succulents should not touch the window, the glass. Just keep them quite away from the glass, because what happens when there is too much of sunlight, the glass tends to get heated. Right now I can feel that the glass is warm. So if your leaves of the succulent are touching the glass, they will get burnt. So ensure that the succulents are placed near the window but a little bit away from the glass so that the leaves do not touch the glass. Otherwise the leaves will get burnt. Another important thing, if you are a person who tends to only receive afternoon direct sunlight, then you will have to use some kind of a cloth or a curtain in order to cover it up, because you cannot give direct afternoon sunlight. The succulent leaves will get burnt. In fact, the succulent will also get burnt, even though it is under the glass, even though it is protected by the glass. If it is a transparent glass like this, it will still get burnt. So ensure that if you get a good amount of indirect morning sunlight, then there is no harm. You can leave your succulents as it is. But in case if you receive only afternoon direct sunlight, then you will have to use some kind of a green shade cloth or something wherein it can protect your succulent from that direct afternoon sunlight. But if you get a good amount of morning direct sunlight or indirect bright light, then there is no issue. You can leave your succulents as it is. You do not need to cover anything. So the question was, is it a good idea to keep your succulents at the windowsill? I think it is the best idea to keep your succulents, especially if you get a good amount of indirect bright light or morning direct sunlight. I think the succulents are going to be the best choice of plants to be kept at the windowsill, provided you keep those certain things in mind, like acclimating your succulents and not letting your succulent leaves touch the glass. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching.